What you need to do here is before the match starts, you just go to this corner here. And then you will hear if someone hook shots onto this rock there. You know, there's always a Hanzo or a Widow on this rock. And you can easily hear them from here. So if you don't hear them over there at the rock, you know that they will all be here. It's like, you don't have to hear where they are to know where they are. It's also enough to hear where they're not, you know? If you don't hear anything, that's still information. Because if you don't hear anything, you know that they're not anywhere near you. So then you have to think like, okay, so they're not holding the spawn door. So you don't hear any sounds from down there. You don't hear any sounds from the rock. So then you know for a fact that literally the whole team is there and there. And then you can already plan your attack. It's like, okay, 10 seconds before match starts, I don't hear anyone anywhere. And then if they don't have a late hook shot onto the rock there, then you just assume they're both there and there. And maybe you did hear them shoot earlier, because a lot of people will throw, soft throw, by doing this before match starts. You know? So it's like, obviously you know now they have a Widow. So now, if you heard the Widow shoot before the match starts, there's literally one spot where the Widow will be. So if you heard the Widow make shooting sounds, so you know they have a Widow, maybe you even heard the heals. Maybe the heals can be heard all the way from here to there. So if you don't hear the Widow hookshot there, then it's guaranteed that the Widow is literally there. There's no other spot. The Widow won't be there. Maybe in like ultra low ranks, she might peek this side instead of this side. This one is way better. It gives you an angle on the whole thing. And over here, you don't really get an angle until people push in. So that's the Widow spot. So that way you know to watch out when you peek the first time. Like what I would do is either not peek at all if I'm not a hidden name. But if I was hidden name, I would probably like try to like crouch peek or something, like do like a bait the shot. Or even better, to be honest, I think even better would be to just wait until the Widow shoots. So because you know when the Widow shoots and you're the only one on the high ground here, then the Widow will be scoped in. Like, let me show you what she sees. Oh. So if you're the only person on the high ground, the rest of your team are on the low ground, and she's here. It's like you're not directly on her peripheral vision. And even better, she might be like looking down here, so you're on the corner of the monitor. So she's gonna react very slow. Like best case scenario, because she can't peek wide like this. So she might not even see you. Like she might be shooting at someone on the left side of the payload like this. And then she's gonna like peek this side if she needs to. But the only reason she would peek this side is if she needs to shoot someone on this wall. So she's not ever looking at you. So then that means that you get kind of a free kill on the Widow if she doesn't get contested enough. So she feels confident enough to peek here or maybe even here. And there's also the bounce spot. I think I remember how it was. It was like right on the corner.
Is all I have
like
left.
This. Oops. Like you can kill the Widow by just shooting storm arrows at this wall here when she's behind the cover. So I assume you will only hit a body shot. Boom, 120 damage. Now she has 55 damage. 55 HP left. So you can literally just spray the whole corner here, because you only have to hit one storm arrow body shot. So it's like all of this you could plan out before the match even starts by just listening to sounds. And even if the widow doesn't shoot before the match starts, she will shoot after the match starts. So if you don't immediately run out and peek, you can figure out exactly where everyone is. And the fact that they're shooting means that they are focused on something else than the high ground, unless your teammates are on the high ground as well. So then when you peek, especially if you know exactly where they are based on sound, like if the widow shoots, you will know if she's here or if she's a gold player and she's here. So you can pinpoint her exact location before you peek, and you could even go as far as to visualize what you're about to see when you peek to lower your reaction time. It's like, I would immediately assume that she's there, and that's like the first sight you see when you peek anyways. So I would like already position my crosshair like this, and then shoot as soon as I like get a confirmation, target confirmation. And then if I don't see the widow here, depending on what she's doing, I might try to shoot really fast, or if it looks like she's not looking to my direction, then I won't shoot immediately. Like, depending on if she's looking directly at me, I will try to get a lucky body shot to get her to go behind this wall here, and then just finish her off with the storm arrow spam. And that way you immediately win the first team fight. Maybe not win, but at least they will res, and by that point maybe you have a Genji and a Winston or something, and they will dive the guys, and you just snowball off that. So that's how far you can take it. But it's like just a tiny bit of information. You didn't hear the widow there, so she must be here. And then you confirm it when she shoots, and then you peek and you headshot her, or maybe she's that side. Maybe you miss the body shot. That means she will hide behind this wall, and then you can just spam the storm arrows again. And then if there's no widow, and you can just kinda shoot from here. You shoot here at head level, and boom. It's instant win. Just, you don't really want to shoot before there's a lot of people there. If you shoot before any of them peek, they will all see the arrow. But if you shoot after there's like 2 people peeked already, then the people who haven't peeked yet, they won't see the arrow fly past the corner because you're gonna hit one of the people who peeked. So they have no idea that it's dangerous to peek. So even if you don't get the kill on the guys who peeked, and they will like panic and start running away, then you can just like shoot the second headshot and spam storm arrows at head level, and someone should die. But yeah, that's basically it.